There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back, Skurzox. I hope I said that correct. This is actually my normal time for streaming. I streamed earlier on Monday because I didn't have work, and I had a Pathfinder game on at my usual time. So I was like, well, guess I'm streaming in the afternoon because I wanted to play some Expedition 33. So welcome in, welcome back. Yokai, how's it going? Top Dog, hello, hello. Welcome in as well. So, I had actually never heard of this game series at first. And then someone from my D&D group was like, dude, you guys need to play this. And I was like, okay, I'll think about it. I'll put it on my list. Then, like a week ago. Hello, welcome in, Shasta. Like a week ago, he tagged me in our D&D server and was like, yo, you gotta play this. This is basically your D&D character. And I'm like, okay. And then yesterday we made an agreement that if I played Pathologic 3, he would play Expedition 33. And I felt like that was a fair trade-off, so. I did play a little bit of the beginning, not much. So we shall see how this goes. You got a new car! Let's go! Holy shit, that wreck was a while ago. Doing a new profile.
I'm Daniel Dankovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. All my life I have been studying death.
Really is my character.
Boundary holding humanity back. The powers that be were frightened of my search. My lab in the capital was about to be closed. But it cannot be denied that some phenomena might be found only in the strangest, most remote parts of our country. Little towns that are yet to be explored by forward-thinking minds. People accept the supposed imminence of death way too easily. We meekly follow our life's path to it, like cattle to the slaughter. But we shouldn't. My search for immortality has brought me rumors of one, Simon Kane, a supposedly immortal man, living in one such town. He might be just the proof all my theories need. The final patient. I need to find him, or else all my life's work is doomed.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the cutscene. I need to turn this game down a little bit on the OBS. No, actually, Skurzox, this is actually my normal stream time. I'm on the west coast of the United States, so it's only like 5:30 in the evening for me. Mind map. My thoughts, conclusions, deliberations. To see the events of a specific day, press its number on the circle. I actually have played it. I do have Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't played it much. I got distracted by other games. It didn't really, like, catch my attention fast enough. I barely stepped off the train, and my things were immediately stolen. Ah, the joys of rural life. Without my tools, I am useless. I must find the prototype and the microscope. They're vital. Okay, mortal man. Simon Kane, an alleged immortal, lives in this town. Understanding him is the only way to save my Thanatica? Are you chasing shadows again, Dinkowski? Have a good night. Thank you for being here. I do try and stream a little bit earlier on Saturdays, because I don't work on Saturdays, but I can't promise. It's mostly going to be at this time. But yeah, so basically you are a doctor trying to figure out what's going on with the plague. Attentive gaze. Some objects can be useful. I can spot them easily if I cue concentrate. Disturbing thoughts. Some thoughts will affect your mental state. Okay. Okay. I say, a living, breathing person stepping off our train. Do you normally only get dead people? Why are you staring at me like a cow at a new gate? My luggage has been stolen in plain sight. As far as my career is concerned, suppose I'm more on the far side of the grave than near, but some say that resurrection is not impossible. You know what? I'm going for the joke. Where did you come from? The train, as you self pointed out. The capital, Daniil Dakovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. I am told a supposed immortal man, Simon Kane, lives here. I have come to study him. Classy University has a go-to answer to that question. It involved anatomy. I like it. Right. Do you city folk always take 20 trunks of shirts with you? Or did you manage to cut them down to 10, sir? Damn. Doesn't matter how many I took, if they're with me. Took with me if they're getting stolen within the first minute. 8, though I had to sit on the last one. Where can I find a constable? Who do I need to talk about recovering my stolen property? Shirts, you dimwits. my experiment's in there. Do you even know what a microscope is? Oh, and the one-of-a-kind anti-dispersion device prototype? Or your street sweeper, as I can tell from your broom. Do you not live to wake up people early and twist urchins' ears? Help me catch 'em. Doesn't matter. It's just kids being kids. That's stupid. No need to be mean to them. So kids, Hard Kinderlo couldn't make off with my luggage at such speed. Should I thank them, give them candy? I need to get my luggage back. Losing my instruments is like losing my arms. Worse than losing my arms. I'm telling you, hands off the kids. You're new here, fresh off the train. You're new in town, so watch yourself and heed our customs. No constable or patrolman will chase after children for you. No street sweeper will as well. Why not? Because the kids have their own thing going, their own empire, you see. I'm not going to mess with it, and if you find someone to do it for you, it's your funeral. So, what I'm hearing is Children of the Corn. Or rather theirs, although they wouldn't get a funeral, the tower would simply break them. What tower? I don't believe in corporal punishment. If everyone timidly did the proverbial Romans do. I don't know what it means. Ooh, nice. And thank you for the sub over on the Red app. I greatly appreciate it. What tower? The Polyhedron? I'm not sure what I was expecting. You know what? If you need your shirts so badly, yeah, why don't you go looking for the tots that ran away with them? Just ask them nicely. These kids are like magpies. They'll trade your precious linens from the capital back in exchange for bits of colored glass or even just a story. But whatever you do, don't hurt them. It's not shirts, damn it. I'm a doctor. Plenty of stories to tell, but usually involve vivisections. What if it fits a glass? I guess kids are into that sort of thing. Say, is the capital a real place? Oh, I'm gonna shift the game a bit on vertical so you guys can see a little better the dialogue that is happening. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna go check on my phone how that looks. It's not the right app. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I've had Dosoro Gate that stuck in my head all day. Am I still alive? Yeah. YouTube is being weird. Well, it's not gonna let me see, so if you guys can't read the game very well, that's gonna have to be good enough. I apologize. Since of course the capital is a myth, and that myth is the real capital, but the city does exist physically. I'm gonna go with that. The Canes came from the capital and made our town, but no other real people have come from there ever since. I was thinking perhaps Simon Kane simply made up the capital, along with everything else. Right, sure, and I'm an actor he hired. So a town like yours, a single individual's authority can grow to be all-encompassing. I assure you, though, Kane did not make up the capital. Okay, reasoning. Sometimes I need to take a step back from the moment and think logically through something. It helps me to piece the picture together. I feel like this is the most logical. Some suitcases are missing. When I was doing research tools, Street Sweeper says no one here will help me find the missing items. I'd be able to recover something intact along the way. All these trails of ripped suitcases. To handle this myself. Follow trail. The most important thing is the microscope and experimental prototype. Without them, I might as well catch out of this. Utopia is such a serene place. If mortality still exists in our country, it would be here. I hope it all. Locals treat children with a strange deference. I can read. Had to catch the thieves myself. New shoes. May I introduce you to Station Mud? Ah, and this is where I need to go. Okay. Get everything here. Hello. Hey, eyes on us. Thief seen us. The thief. Mr. Thief, are you for real? Summons thief speak. What do you mean by Mr. Thief? You're the ones who stole my things. The Latins never minded taking what was not theirs. I'm just gonna say Mr. Thief. Thief, you stole the train's heart. You did. Just ripped it out and stole it, and now it'll die without a heart. Haven't ripped out anything. Many creatures in this world survive perfectly without hearts. A train, I believe, would belong in the order of worms. They don't need hearts. Train stop. It doesn't move no more. Not moving means it's dead. You climbed out and it died. That means you killed it. Thiefiest thief. Certainly sometimes a lack of movement can be due to lethargy or catatonia. I didn't kill it. If I don't kill, it's the other way around. To save lives, I'm a doctor. And to do my work, I need the instruments you've pilfered. Your logic is indisputable. You'd He held in high regard the cat. I mean, I don't kill. Like a hammer, there are many. The most important ones are my microscope and my prototype. Forget everything else if you must, but please return those at least. Hold on, no need for all the begging and the politeness. What did I even do you anyways? I didn't take nothing. It was all Cheka. They're precise, delicate instruments. So they break, they'll only be scrap and metal. Scrap metal and glass. They'll just die like the train. You don't want that, do you? I only had the patience for one flight request. I won't repeat it twice. I think going to the, like, you don't want to kill this thing, do you? This way to go. Then tell me where Jake has taken them. She can take it hard to go fix the train that way. Hey, to its face. Am I a snitch now, Mr. Thief? Chris, you are. Everything right. No, a snitch is someone who runs off to inform without being asked to do so. You are an honest witness. Here you go. What are you doing up there? Why are some things highlighted yellow? I don't understand that. Can I climb this? No. Did I already look in here? Yes. All this, I'm getting my shit back. Hello. Hey, back off, get away from the girls, and from me too. I ain't afraid of Uncle Rowan when he boozes up, and I ain't afraid of you, neither. I've got a knife, you can't hurt us, got it? Jeez, kid, I just want my shit back. Oh, I had thoughts about this? Oh! I did not know that. Thank you very much. Also, welcome in. I'm not drunk. Your hands are shaking and you got those crazy eyes. Uncle Rowan gets those eyes too. When he reaches for a second bottle and the shakes, and then he picks fights. Don't even think about picking a fight with me. I got a real knife, I do. Yeah, it might be a good idea to calm down. Take a breather. Frightening extremes. It's hard for me to talk to people when I'm too apathetic or manic. I'll need to stabilize my condition first. Nervous tension makes me quicker. Head swing. My state of mind can be changed with drugs. Some make me more apathetic, others more manic. I need to keep an eye on my mental state and supply of drugs. I think this is what I need. Wait, how do I take it? Use.
I can't take it anymore.
This one too?
The clock's hand comes to a standstill.
There we go. I got balance. Well, now I want to look at things. Salvation lies ahead. There's no way back. All as do my belongings. I can't look at that yet. Now I want to go back and look at shit. Ritual costumes. I want to. What the fuck? Ritual costumes. Oh, do not whisper in my ear. I don't like that. Oops. The most fragile ones didn't break. Wait, huh? I forgot to... I let go of the Q instead of the W. Okay. Is this gonna say that about everything? Friends will honor my victory. When I return, there will be a celebration there too, where enemies will rejoice at the collapse of my endeavors. Same thing. I didn't bring heaps of leaves. I did look at that. Can you at least look up at me? No, I wasn't expecting a welcoming parade or anything, but a sweeper, a classic element of provincial scenery. Oh, I could talk to someone in there. Such contempt in those backs. Didn't expect help from them. Hello.
Never odd or even.
Jesus. Hi. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Who the fuck is messaging me? So that's what you're like. Like what? Dead, tired, and covered in dust. Daniel the Dinkovsky at your service. Okay. And how did you get here? I was traveling alone. You're restless. We hardly see anyone like that on our in our sleepy little town. Even the Canes have gone into hibernation as the years passed. How'd you know what I'm like? I only just arrived. Were you expecting me? Sleepy little town. Maybe this is a nightmare where you lose all your things at a station and wake up without your pants. You know what I'm like. Your lips are tense and you have the hands of a man who can't sit still. Besides, Simon told me to take a close look at you and I always listen to him. Simon Kane? Simon Kane, he left you in my care, said you'd be staying at my house. Oh, it has a name. The Stillwater. And this won't be the first time it's had guests, but most don't last long. I think you will, though. I've already prepared everything. I see. Well, nice to meet ya. Likewise. I'll come when I sort out my missing luggage. You got interesting kids in this town. Before I knew it, I'd already lost my suitcases. Okay. Run! Oh, mind map. Simon was expecting me. A place was prepared at the Stillwater, the guest house as far as I can tell. Well, glad I went back. I didn't notice her there. Hey guys, I know how to play video games. Those things are so creepy. Ow, my ankle popped. Nuh-uh, it's quiet. Sorry, it's dead already. Dead heart keeps beating for 40 days, that's what my mom says. It couldn't have been dead that long. Do it. Tack it on. It won't fit in there. It just won't. Told you we should have stuck it in the belly, not the mouth. Life's in the belly. Everybody knows that. Nope, a locomotive's heart sits in the front with the driver. That's where the life of the fire is. So the heart should be too, as Boulder told me. You know, the kids don't have flawed logic. Like, it makes sense. There. Oh, my prototype looks like it's still intact. Train's life is in the locomotive, which is housed in the front. That be gone, File Snake. You killed the other trains, didn't you? It's 'cause of you they don't come to us no more? Oh my god. I can't read. We were wondering and we didn't know why they kept dying. We got a whole graveyard. They're all rusted up and they can't go anywhere. And it's all because of you. You stole the train's heart for yourself and carried it away in a suitcase. Now the train's all dead. So coming along go can't be my fault. Never been here before. I'm not very good at stealing hearts. The things I touch do have a tendency to die. You got me there. I need to, like, take down some of these lines for Tavian if they ever come back. Oh, God. You said yourself the train's heart is at the front. I rode in a carriage in the middle. How could I get to the heart then? I'll give you the idea. I'm going to say this one. It feels like a good logic thing. Through the bowels, like all Menku. What the fuck is a Menku? You don't get to the heart through the bowels, my young friend. You'll hit quite a different body part first. Without it, the train stopped wheeling. Stopped moving too. That means it's dead. So this is its heart. Obvious, right? Lots of simplistic. Responsive stimuli is just one characteristic of life. It's not exhaustive. Get out of here, March. Get out of here with that shit. How's it going, dude? Let me give you a shout out. Did to yourself already? I don't know how to make you all understand that my prototype has nothing to do with the train. Look, they're made of different metals. Well, you know, a man doesn't look very shiny on the outside either, and inside he's all red. I love the logic of the kids in this game. It's too funny. Well, he's right, the body has different layers, but all the meat is made of meat. That's what Grandpa Brack said. Sounds good. Have fun at Marvel Worlds. I could not get into that game. I'm very bad at those kind of games. Like, I used to play Valorant, but even that, at some point, I was just like, it's just too complicated for my brain. I don't do the first-person shooters that involve a lot of powers. I can barely do Fortnite. And I have to do that no build. Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down, get down. Look, my prototype is not the train's heart, and it certainly won't repair it, but it is an interesting thing in itself, so let's make a deal. You give it back, and I'll tell you how it works. I don't know. There will be corpses in the tail, a whole pile of them. There will be a damsel in the story. In distress, of course. My genius, sufferable assistance will be the one in the tail. You drive a saint into the grave with its rage-inducing adherence to details and thinly veiled political insinuations. Yeah, I'm going with the corpses one. These corpses were they stabbed or strangled. The kin must never cut. They only strangle. So they were stabbed. Kin didn't do it. Look here. Let me take the prototype. I won't run away, I promise. To wind it up, you just need to turn this handle clockwise. The capital 2 weeks ago. I still don't like that sound. Oh. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, my name is Trirogue. I am a variety VTuber. My pronouns are they, them. I am currently playing a game that recently came out called Pathologic 3. I have not played the other two, but from what I understand, they are standalone. I'll probably play the other two if I like this one. How was the rest of your stream, Porter? Win. Hi, Rogue. I'm new. The mod coming in saying she's new. Hello, Miss Quinn. How are you doing? Have you forgiven me yet for the end of Act 1? Have I been forgiven? Dude, I haven't played, you know, I haven't played, what's it called? Cult of the Lamb in like over a year, I think, at this point. So, yeah. Ooh, familiar Easter egg. What Easter egg? I'm not forgiven yet? Damn. You know what? Fair enough. Have a nice day. They made a Hollow Knight reference? Hold up, where? Do you have a clip? Or a timestamp? Ah! I'm pressing buttons I'm not supposed to be pressing. Oh my god. It's statue in the new area. You got the... Hell yeah. Oh, I'm checking some.
Dull, yes. Cheap, always. Same as always. I still love them though.
Can I have subtitles? Other... No. What's streamer mode? Hides nudity. Good lord. What is her naked? Oh, I'm so glad that's the default because I never thought to look in here. Could you imagine? Just immediate panic. Like, oh no, please.
Like old Professor Luria, he used to say, every cobbler should stick to his last.
What? Chaprimit, hold this crank and turn it clockwise. Chief, hello? Oh, for crying out loud, your mind's flown away again. My mind and I are firmly planted on the ground. Sure you are. Anyways, as I was saying, the crank is stiff. You'll just have to use some force. Platin, are you crazy? There's a gas leak. Why? What? What did you call me for in here for? There, we have to seal the morgue and evacuate quickly. No, Daniel. What we have to do is load that prototype you're fiddling with and use it to get into the morgue. A woman rose from the dead in there. Shit. And it will be... Hey, I think you'll agree, extremely frustrating if she dies again. We must get her out. Are you sure the woman's not Tavian? I wouldn't be making that joke a lot. I'm sorry. Risen from the dead, an inevitable fate. An enviable fate, indeed. I repeat, we have to get out of here, yeah. Risen from the dead? I was collecting tissue samples to determine the onset of rigor mortis when I heard a noise. I turned around and holy smokes, a woman was sitting up on the gurney, stiff as a poker, rasp in her throat. I started towards her, but then I smelled the gas and pulled the alarm lever. It wasn't a spontaneous resurrection. It couldn't be. These cases always turn out to be lethargy or catatonia or apnea. So not good at yourself, I call for me. We don't have a second to waste. Chlorine isn't known for bringing back the dead, but if the woman was brought here by mistake alive, perhaps the gas could have irritated the mucous membranes enough to wake her. Miss Quinn with the... I can't see the... how much of a stream streak that is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Hold on if I do this. 55! Good lord. I think Porter still has you beat. Ow, my knee. But if the woman was brought here by mistake alive, perhaps the gas could have irritated the mucous membranes enough to wake her. Huh. I'm gonna go with that one. I forgot that with that time with the animatronic figure. Tell a man's wonderful joke for your birthday. I didn't forget it. I wiped it from my mental atlas. What should I do with this device? This prototype, you called it. All the hype. 466,000 points and a need for vengeance. Hold on, Quinn. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Quinn. Hold on. Please do not make me do Spanish in this game, because there's going to be so many medical terms. I am not going to be able to understand shit. I already told you that, but fine, let's go over it again. You're holding the experimental prototype meant to dissipate tuberculosis miasma. Quinn, don't do it. I will refuse, and I will not... I will not refund your points. Feel safe for now. God. You're holding an... Okay, remember the consumption task force? Kaufman, Gorski, Anna Stein. This gas hasn't done you any lasting damage. A million little details as always. That's reassuring. I'd feel better... even better if we could leave this morgue. Of course I remember the wake of... I don't ask me to pronounce that. They were commissioned to make a device to dissipate miasma, but I believe that was meant for something other than tuberculosis. This magnificent Gizmo, Cosmo, and Wanda. Fairly Odd Parents. This magnificent gizmo disperses an aerosol disinfectant. First you load the prototype. There's bottles of solution in the beige cabinet. Best set it on the table while you load it. You can't do it while you're holding it. It's work for the against chlorine, though considering it was designed for mustard gas. Oh god. Don't like those implications. Next, you wind the prototype up. To prime it, hold this crank here and turn it clockwise. Crank is stiff right, so I'll have to turn it with some force. To release the contents of the gas. Yeah, I'm just going to do that one. How'd you guess? And I just release the contents into the gas. Oh, I'm going to lose my voice by the end of the day. That's going to be wonderful. Correct. Wind up the crank, then release. The gas should dissipate theoretically. Wind, release, dissipate. Repeat until you reach our resurrectee. Just remember the chlorine will keep coming while our supply of solution is finite. Just try to be as efficient as possible, Chief. What about the deceased woman? Where is she now and in what state? The formerly deceased woman, Chief. Before the gas came too thick to see through, she was sitting on a gurney at the opposite end of the morgue. From there, I know as little as you do. She may have gone back into to being deceased. Or you may have altogether hallucinated her. You've nailed enough by then. There's only one way to find out. The chances are infinitesimal, but if we really are dealing with a spontaneous resurrection, if we lose the patient, I'm going to commit some crime against humanity. Hold a crank, the stronger the effect. Kinetics with mechanical. Gonna do that one. Operating range is supposed to be decent. Clear the miasma in front of it. Need to spend fluid wisely. The morgue corridor is like a maze. Only one load is good for 20 uses. Stimulant and okay. Should be here in the beige cabinets. Add the ingredients one by one and to the setup and heat it up. Should be enough for 20 uses. Okay. Plant, is that you? I'm guessing this is you. I don't know why I was looking for just a username of just Plant. Before you can use the prototype, you need to load it. Ingredients are in the cabinet. Aha! It is the person who convinced me to play this game. Take all. They say he stutters outside Thanatica, but I wouldn't know. Grandmaster of Chess Against Death.
People, yes. God skin, covered in skin. That's what they are. People.
The Institute's stores are generous to anyone willing to fill out a stack of reports. Oh, I feel that in my soul. These two stores are... okay. Portable charging station, which should read as equipped with 2 handles. Load the prototype. Disinfectant solution consists of 3 ingredients: a stimulant, an anesthetic, and toxin. You need to put the items in the slots and then press load button. The simplest of mini games. F's in chat for oh my god, I can't speak.
Want to hear that grey hair joke again? The one you love so much.
Please no. Hold M1 to charge, release when the pendulum stops. One a day we shall all live forever. Oh, one day. One a day. God damn it. Every sheet covers another injustice. I will break Death's own spine. I mustn't run away. $19. Okay. Here's her. Oh god. 18. Remember, it's this way. No further comments? Yeah. Are you Death? You have Death's eyes. I have the eyes of a man who's just walked through 40 meters of poisonous gas without protective goggles. Why wouldn't you wear goggles? Dead people don't cough, which means you're still alive for now. Give me your hand. Talking can wait. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the sassy option. In a tunnel, there's a second tunnel. Kimri, focus on me. Hold on to my voice. Try to stay awake. Don't speak. You'll handle more poison. Tell me everything you've seen in your post-humus state. Visions later. We need to get out of here at once. I'm gonna go with that one. At the end of the tunnel, there's a second tunnel. What does that mean? If dreams were worms, they tunnel toward you underground. Nonsense. Just... you know what? I'm doing that one. What? Are you stupid? You can't. The earth will eat you if you tunnel underground. You can. You just need special tension bars. But that's a lesson for another day. Can I have my prototype back? Take it. It spins all boring clockwise only. Grandpa Simon. Oh, she's a granddaughter of Simon. Has clocks that spin every which way. Besides, this train's already dead. Couldn't save it in time. It's blowing its whistle, still smoking, that's light as it gets. You understand transplantation of at least a bit. Indeed, a heart can't survive outside the body. I should ask her about her grandpa. At least got one grandpa between us. What are those special clocks he has? Told he lives in the Crucible with his family. Can you tell me the shortest route there? Is he really immortal? I want to ask about the clocks. Sick of this game? Go away. We are gonna play cat in an old hat. We have still have time before the sun sets. What about microscope? I'll trade you another tail for it. Take your microscope. I didn't expect you to know that word. Even some people in the capital don't. Where is it? Dogheads must have taken it. Khan and Notkin and got a deal. All the war spoils get split down the middle. They don't care about hearts, not in any of their many faces. Why would they need another one? What does your microscope do? Is it alive? I'll go with the explanation of what it is. Oh, kaleidoscope to look at the colorful town. You can do it like Capella? A cappella, I'm not much of a singer. I love it. Either is Capella. So as it stands, you pass my belongings along to some other gang, and I need to go to them to get my microscope back. Am I right? Khan must have given it to Capella as a gift. Stupid, she hates kaleidoscopes after what happened to that stained glass. No, Khan wouldn't have given it to her. If it's something that changes things when you look at it, though, through it, he must have given it to Grandpa Simon. Grandpa Simon loves things like that. Khan wouldn't give it to anyone. Not before he looks at it himself, or after either. But let's be honest, even if he's wicked, he'd give it back to the owner. If you find him in town, he'll deal fair. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose my voice, guys. Can I find him? Well, if they brought your kaleidoscope into polyhedron, you won't see it again. No use looking there. Try the stairways to heaven. The dogheads like them. Think they look like polyhedron. There's one right here in the maw. This conversation with Capella's counts polyhedrons. I'm beginning to see the shape of the world you live in. Sounds complicated, but it can't be worse than human anatomy, right? I'm just gonna say thank you. Ooh, I'm kind of slipping towards apathy. Microscope. The second tool was stolen by a different gang of children. I need to do voices for the oh god, why? Why? You have 5 gifted and I'll do it. I'm joking. Don't gift 5. Got the prototype in the capital. It just seems like he used amusing trinket, but I hate to lose a unique invention, especially one so dear to Platon. Someone was expecting me up. Okay, that's where I read. Oh god. Okay. The prototype in their hands. Well, I had the prototype back. Sharp, suffocating smell, fresh glyphs, rich color. This is drawn with cinnabar? Really? Better than blood. Okay, so when I first saw this thing, he was knelt down, and right as I clicked the button to take a screenshot, he stood up. I'm like, oh, help, help, help. Yeah, he was like that, and I was like, what are you? Hi. What's that? It's a costume or disfigurement. What's wrong within? Smells of rotting soil. In a big bishop. What? What an interesting mask you have. See that her making preparations for some kind of festival at the station? Please. Why do you look like that? You kind of look like a creepier version of Emil from Near Replicant. Fabulous game, by the way. Highly recommend. I'm gonna do the Latin back at him. Go away, Snake Man. You got sharp heels. See, your face looks more like a congenital disease than an injury. I'm not gonna... That feels rude. Some kids ran through here with my belongings. Did you see them? We gaze at the earth. Do not pull us away from the earth. Oh, near? Hell yeah. I really don't like looking at this thing. I shall not presume to divert your attention any further. Lumpy man. I've heard of an elephant man. Is this the worm man then? I've only seen such poor disfigured creatures in anatomical theater. I'm just not gonna mess with you. Wait, what's that? Did I not get that? I'm leaving you alone. I saw a thing. There. How do I get oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Oh god, help. How'd I get myself stuck? How did I do that? How did I do that? Is there an unstuck button? Okay, there we go. Is there just no way in there? Okay. See, this is how you know I should never pick up Blender, because I'd be one of those beginners who do something so stupid, not even the, like, pros can figure out what the fuck I did. Precise cut, more akin to surgery than murder, stabbed in the stomach, gutted, just like in my books. The body is still warm. Surprisingly for a man like this, he was sober. Holy mother of smokes, oh my god. Courses always attract the same kind of swarm gawkers. Jacob Sturk Kirk. And what was his name? Bertie Bertrand. Such a harmless fellow he was. Never hurt a fly in his life. And the Ripper slashed him to ribbons, like the rest of them anyway. The brute. Jesus, excuse me. Sorry. Holy shit. We must give these unfortunate souls the proper burial they deserve. Then find the Ripper and give him a burial befitting a beast. Something, something, something. Hey, by the way, ow. I didn't know there was a streamer mode in this, but luckily that was auto on, because I'd rather not lose my channels because of sudden nudity. Hey guys, I highly recommend if you're streaming a game to look for those settings. Do not act rashly. Give Kirik to me. I'll pay you back in kind and herbs and blood. What happened here? What do you mean give Kirik to you? You want to take the corpse? I don't mean to alarm you, but you have holes in your dress the size of another dress. What happened here? The Rippers come to town. The father killer, Barak. He was always a wild one, but then Mara's Shabnak lay with him in the steppe and whispered things in his ear to make him water the earth with blood. What are half of these names? As soon as he got off the train, he went on his murder spree. He killed Jacob Sturk. He killed Kirik. He killed the harmless Bertie. He's a monster. I come alone, or almost alone, but I definitely don't recall a mad Ripper on the train with me. People scoff at me for saying our land abounds with analytical minds. Did you deduce all that simply from inspecting the corpse? Including the formification in the steppe. I'm gonna ask that. Everyone knows her marks. The victim's chest was ripped open. Shabanak told the killer where to strike. If a person lashes out like a beast, it's her holding their leash. And if you see handprints in the earth instead of footprints. Boyente, hear me out. Blood of my Erdug. Suok sings a fierce. I gotta butcher every single one of these. I apologize. A sharpness inside the one who you call Kirik. Give his body to me. He is dead to you anyway. You will bury him, and he will rot away until nothing is left. I will bury him, and Suok will eat him and drink his savagery and his sting and sing and... Don't ask me to say that. An herb song in gratitude. She'll give us twire, and will brew us lots of twirine? What is that? She'll give us ashen swish, the harshest of the herbs. Ashen swish is a cruel herb, a bad herb. It thrives on blood and spite. Suok sings that we will need plenty of swish soon. Yours is a burial into emptiness, but mine will be a burial into Suok's womb. I am at your feet. Hate good people. Give me the one you called Kirik. Should we listen? Should we give her the body, maybe? He didn't seem to have any family. Without them in the picture, I guess it doesn't matter if we bury him or the kin do. Who knows? Suppose we do get a great crop of twire. Depression, those who actually matters quite a lot in traditional cultures. Corpses used as fertilizer around these parts. Hey, plant. If Tavian doesn't make it out alive, you guys can always use them as fertilizer. Listen, I have to Oh, that's just fucked. Sorry. They aren't just going to bury him. They'll desecrate him until not even Shabnak can recognize what's left. That's what you're doing. You're doing to do. I think they meant going to do. I think that was a translation error. Isn't it? Isn't it, step girl? Say it, and don't you dare try to lie to us. I'm at your feet, good people. I promise there will be no desecration. We will take his name so it holds his sharpness no longer. And we will lower him into Suok's womb. Everyone will forget him, forget the wicked murder, her Kirik, and only Ashen Swish will remain. Murder? What the fuck did Kirik do? I know there was a catch, wicked or not, you can't just bury him in person without their name. Everyone has the right to be remembered, if nothing else. But he really was a wicked man. The rare time someone remembers him at all, they never have anything good to say. Perhaps it's for the best if everyone forgets him. What an ethnographic goldmine you got here. It's a shame I'm not an anthropologist. Man, I study sociology. I plan to get my PhD in anthropology at some point. I would be drooling over this. Of course, it's all fictional, so it's kind of like, it's a little fun. Could ask her to stand up. This is awkward. I'll take the name of Kirik. What does that mean? A touch of our eyes, a touch of our fingers, and the name melts away. The one they used to call Kirik will become a gift to Suok instead. He will have no grave, and there will be no man in the memory of the people. Speak to me no more, stranger. Your words are poison. I must admit that clarified nothing. Let's hand over the body. I'd rather avoid a falling out with the kin. It will only lead to more trouble down the line. What do you think, stranger? You certainly look important. Maybe you have some brains to back it up. Me playing a noble drow woman who has -1 intelligence. The body of a victim who met a violent end and must be withheld for the purpose of forensic examination, even if a beautiful young woman asks otherwise. Once a person dies, their body is no more than a collection of molecules and tissue. Any opportunity to put some use. Use is a stroke of fortune. Corpus non est templum. I don't care. Either way. I don't know. If he was really that much of a scumbag, I mean, yeah, yeet. Thank you, stranger. Death came to this town today, such great death, the likes of which has never been seen before. Today will be a fearsome day, tomorrow even more so, and on the third day, fear itself will die. And without dash and swish, we will die soon. 2 words. Hello. Came to this town today, that's all that matters. To say that all these prophecies make me uneasy. Decision echoes in the future. A murderer came to town alongside me. Luckily, I'm prepared to fight death in all its guises. Do I just have a gun? Golem of Bones. The locals believe in a Shabnak, a murderous step golem, in the guise of a woman. It's like I've stepped out of time, not just traveled far from home. Interesting. Anything down there? Anything down there? Nope. It sounds like they feed it to something. I want to triple check that streamer mode is on. I just please. Okay. Would she just be straight up naked if I turned it off? First, I want to see what's over. Locals believe a Shabnak, a murderous step golem in the guise of a woman. It's like, oh. I want to see that, but it won't let me. But now the festival stuff is reminding me of Midsummer. Need to watch that movie. The local... Okay, I already read that. Sorry, I'm gonna spam the hell out of this button. Can I read too many coffins? Oh, those are coffins! Birdies, birdies, gather ye here round the marble nest. They're imported here. Why? I suppose there aren't many trees in this steppe. Question, what's a steppe? So are these like these words specifically, like the words that are at the forefront of my character's mind? Like that's what he's thinking about the most right now? Like that's just my theory. Can I get in here? No. Ding dong. Sorry, I saw a clock and I was like, my brain thought like, you know, the clock chimes. I'm tired, guys. I was at work until starting at 6 a.m. Steppe is a grassland in Siberia. Oh, noted. Thank you. I did see that it comes from my mind material world. The mind is affected by interactions with specific objects. They're easy to spot if you click Q. Hit filth, garbage decay, but sterile operating rooms are no longer giving answers.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Why would I kick it? Why did I do that? Why did that fuck with my brain?
The town dribbles.
I wish they had oh, which makes me faster. Okay. But I can't have too much mania, otherwise I freak people the fuck out. Strong, foul, stinking tobacco, while in the capital, descendants smoke belladonna. Also start to lower your health. Noted. Okay. Dignitaries fear assassination attempts. The capital they block roads for ministers, while a patient dies in a sanitary motor. Children have rats, adults have bulls. Though I read about these little marmots, step carriers of contagion. Oh, you're so cute! He's a heart of hummingbird, unfortunately. Sorry, I'm like exploring everything. Oh, I can't go that way? Fine. I can't, my feeble little legs can't step over. But I can somehow get stuck in that little crap. That was still so funny to me that I got stuck there. Fear mixed curiosity. Townsfolk aren't used to such spectacles. You brought us medicine on your horns. The word vaccine derived from vaca meaning cow, and paid it with your lives. I like to study them, so this bloating is a common condition around here. Truly astonishing phenomena can still be found in remote corners of our country. Such beautiful movements. Buha, my good little bull. Blunt mouthed, broad browed, please forgive us. You're silly, Ezra, as you have always been. I'm going to start dipping into voices. He has returned to Boss Turok, to Bodo. We are leading him into the bosom of his mother and father. Why are you asking him for forgiveness? Because Boz Turok is dead, Aina. This little bull's whole life, he didn't know what the most beautiful creature, the most immortal Boz Turok, was waiting for him. And now that he knows Boz Turok is dead, Bua will find his father's silent corpse. How can we not pity him? Who died? I thought there was some kind of festival happening in town, but you're just talking about death. Who else who died? I would say I'd use Tavian's voice for the doctor dude, but I've kind of forgotten how to do their voice. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember how to do it. It's been a hot minute. Boz Turok, the father of Katanj people and bulls. We asked Suok to bring him back. You're the silly one, Aina. Suok doesn't eat Boz Turok. How could she? He is bigger than her, stronger than her. The immortal can't be killed. He chooses death himself. We ask Boz Turok to change his mind and come back to us, his children. Is Boz Turok some kind of mythical creature? What happened exactly? Actually, some animals, like lobsters, don't undergo natural aging and death. They can still be killed by external forces. For coincidence, you are burying an immortal, and I came to study one. I'm gonna ask about the mythical creature. Boz Turok is the father of Katanj people and bulls, so how can I explain? The herb brides. We herb brides. Good Lord. Oh, this is gonna go wonderfully, guys. Walk barefoot so that we can always hear his heart. Tonight it stopped beating. His children are afraid without their father, so we ask him to respond. But I feel he has died. I feel like I'm starting to switch into orally. It's fine. A fang or a claw was thrust into him. I feel the wound bleeding. Rust has soaked into him. I feel the rot squelching underfoot. Quiet, both of you. You know nothing. Boz Turok can die only from gloom. We will cheer him up, feed him, and show him our joy. We will bring the last Oroks into his bosom. Then he will remember us and return to us. Can that thing stop looking at me? That is ugh. Clearly your Boz Turok is a mythologian, but must have some basis. I wonder what. Okay, I think this is a little bit into Tavian. Yeah, that's Tavian. Okay. Maybe you felt aftershocks of an earthquake? They sometimes occur in the northeast. So the secret to immortality was a smile and to put aside sorrow. So this bowl is meant to be a sacrifice. We give a little to gain a lot. Mother Bodo is a blind, loving mother. The warmth of the earth. But Baz Turok not only bore us, he watched over us. We lived under his watch. Now the town is without a beholder. As a Galag Kun, we're all blind worms now. I deeply apologize if I'm offending anyone with these butchering. I'm trying. I promise. Mugard bad. A worm is a worm. A human is a human. A human is meant to see, to build. I swear I've seen those things before, though. The creepy things that have been freaking me out this entire time. I swear I've seen them before somewhere. They look so freaking familiar. Where have I seen that before? Have I seen, like, clips of the earlier Pathologic games? Are these in earlier Pathologic games? Look around, beholder. What do you see? A town where the sacrifice of live animals is permitted in a residential area. That Simon Kane's immortality will most likely turn out to be a superstitious nonsense too. You? You said the beholder is Baz Turok. Who am I to contend with him? Any case, it might turn out to be Baz Turok's case. These things can't be foreseen. They are? Okay, I think I might have seen a clip then. It's entirely possible. I don't know, man. All I know is I don't like it. Had to check something. You haven't looked closely. Go further, see our celebration. Look at the last aurochs. What do you see in all this? Tell Guga afterwards. How could I forget Guga? Well, at least it's pleasant. I ain't gonna be creepy. That's creepy. Do not. Alright, an auroch, it's a big bowl, right? I'll look whether I want to or not. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Share what you have witnessed. Whoa. Whoa. What did I just see? I like to study them. Come on, I'm trying to look at it. I'm looking directly at the bull's ass. They tied ribbons all over town and incense burns everywhere. Or is this just what the steppe smells like? Such beautiful movements. I'll talk to you in a second. Why can't I... Like, no thoughts? Head empty, no thoughts? Okay. Okay. Sure, let's talk to you next. My eyes touch you, beholder. What? I don't know. Why do you phrase it like that? That's possible, anatomically speaking, but physiologically, psychologically, that will traumatize me for the rest of the next decade. What was that? I just saw some sort of... What did you see, Beholder? Why do you keep calling me that? Beholder. I saw rotten plague and miasma spurting from a carcass. A sanitation squad burning it with fire. Oh, that's what I saw. Everything outside groaned and died, as if I was in the middle of an outbreak. Had a fleeting hallucination, strange. I usually can only induce such things in the laboratory conditions. I see a bull sacrifice in a silver placed square. Fascinating. I'm gonna just tell the truth. That was tomorrow. That will be yesterday. Now the box syphilis. That was from hatch jumps. That makes about as much sense. Were those anxiety-induced visions of a terrible future? Perhaps. Was the bull in the town square some kind of sort of parable? Was. Why are you repeating? Ah, so you're a parrot as well as a worm. Birdies, birdies, gather ye here round the marble nest. For a moment, its shape reminds me of the town itself. They already explained it to me. They're taking it to Boz Turok for his entertainment. It's symbolic. Thank you for your vision, Beholder. You see more widely than others. We will remember this. If you see something else unexpected, don't be afraid. It's just the eyes adjusting to our current place and time. Keep moving forward. Haven't done anything yet, but I'm already helping. What the stand-up guy I turned out to be. Maybe the Academy thinks otherwise. And Latin words I do not understand. Non dant panem sed aperiant mundum. No idea. Okay. Nothing about that? Interesting. God, there's so much to explore. Performing a dance of death or something of the sort. Even this backwater has a theater. Death, where is thy cloak? Oh! Bitch, did that just hurt me? Okay, is that the game's way of telling me don't go that way, dumbass? Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't like it. I'm simply adjusting to climate. I just imagined. Why is she drawing my thoughts? Well, I'm starting to see why this was labeled as a psychological horror. Perfectly healthy children. What devilry am I imagining? I do not need more mania. The fuck are you? Hey guys, I found Tavian. Oh god. Oh god. I make the jokes to ward off the fear. Poor man must be drowning in sweat. Impressive costume, but quite bulky. More bird metaphors. Theater is just a relic of the past. Cinema is the real art of the future. Fuck you! No script and no characters because the dictatorship of the author and traditional narrative structures is reactionary. I was lured into a student art performance once. We spoke in random combinations of syllables. Never again. Let's talk to this thing.
They are, to put it bluntly, both puerile and deluded. A tough crowd.
I was not expecting voice acting in that moment, so I kind of got a little jump scared. Ah, there you are. I thought you'd forgotten our agreement. Hope you're ready. Have you memorized your lines? What lines? Of course I did. I always have 2 or 3 lines ready in my mind. I choose one before responding. Did he just break the 4th wall? Bro really just broke the 4th wall. I don't have time to read any lines. I'm trying to get my microscope back. Have you seen any kids conspicuously carrying luggage? I take no joy in seeing another player who likes to improvise. Your charge is but to read your lines and not invent them. Man, that name is a tragedy. Oh! What the fuck is wrong with your eye? Wait. Is this really the guy? Looks about the same, but the outfit's all wrong. Did our guy wear a coat? The costume is more suited to an antagonist. Stop looking at me like that. Coat is the latest fashion in the capital, I'll have you know. Funny fashion and advice from a man in a bird suit. Looked at the mirror. Oh god, this game. I'm more fun to hear than antagonist. I presume you know the difference. A guest from the capital. Perfecto. Never have I seen such an arrogance in all in one person. Sir, you are just what the doctor ordered. I am the doctor. I am Mark Immortel. Well, director in the local theater. Pleased to meet you. And you are? I'm looking for the kids who saw my microscope. I really don't have time for this. Good day, sir. Good day, sir. Daniel Denkovsky, doctor. Magnifico. I don't know why I said it like that. You see, the actors we've been waiting eternity for has decided to sabotage the rehearsal. You would do a massive, titanic favor by replacing him, even if just for a little while. Of course, had we liked it to, I've dreamt of acting on stage since I was a boy. What must I do? Don't have time for this. Truth be told, I don't care for theater. Still, what's the man in the bird suit doing here? This is adorable. Don't question the Birdman. Leave the Birdman alone. Leave him alone. He's a lesbian. Perfecto. It is simple and indeed natural. You only need only react to your colleague's lines and thus create a scene of unbreakable dramatic tension. A performance is quite simple. The main character has just arrived in a remote town and quite accidentally stumbled into a curious rehearsal in which his fate will be decided. Who knows? Perhaps he'll die at the end. I don't like how close that is to what I'm going through. I'm ready. It seems like the performance has already started. I'll be dragged in against my will. Think I'll pass. Not sure what I want to die at the end. Don't have time for this nonsense. I am ready. Is that all you have to say? Why do you stare like that? I see it in his eyes. His mind is looking for a line to mumble. While struggling to come up with lines, I say we start the scene with a backhand across your face. I'm beginning to recall why my acting career didn't pan out. I say again, he is no leading man. He is unfit to even play a villain. At best a background player, a body, standing there to fill the stage. Is this an iambic pentameter? Shit, I haven't done Shakespeare in forever, man. It is the Steps Healer's son who ought to take the role, or that young girl who crawled out of the grave. They have such pathos and such verve. What does this one have? A coat. It is... Is the rehearsal already starting, or is he just casually insulting me? As you're out, but my coat is imperfectly understandable, but envy is a low sentiment. Quaderat demonstratum. The coat is but a prop. Beneath it, who are you? And you? Who are you behind the mask? Scooby-Doo moment. If you want to, do you want to switch? I'll take your mask and black leotard, and you can wear the coat. Sound good? It's not foolishness for today. I'm gonna ask who you are behind the mask. I'm a walking shadow of the slain, a being of words unsaid, a spectre of regret. My, that's too pretentious by half, isn't it? This is a hint I'm not supposed to get just yet, but which will become clear later, right? Think you're just a field actor? Masks are usually worn by those who can't play the part with their own faces. He's going with a hint. And that is the heart of our play. Our main character, a doctor and a skeptic, encounters the unknown for the first time. He builds his whole life around empiricism and scientific inquiry. What will he do when death addresses him directly? But this isn't literal, right? A hero is in a play speaking to death or the dead is usually a metaphor, an illustration of his thought process. Well, if it makes it easier for you, we can say it is a metaphor. Play it ambiguously. Leave the audience guessing. But wait. Oh, he's not speaking in that pattern anymore. I don't want to be a metaphor. I was promised I'd be the true voice of the dead. What kind of spoil-sport ruins a play like this? I told you couldn't hack it. That's it. I'm out. Metaphor. I'm confused. Are we still acting, or is he actually offended? Is he... I see, are never happy with anything. Sounds like a failed actor to me. I'm not gonna be like the asshole. Of course we're acting. Yet aptly grasped have the key to this play. It is all a game. You're free to go, but remember, the game doesn't end until I say so. But Mr. Director, are you certain we've chosen the right protagonist? The rules of drama clearly state the hero must experience death and resurrection. Yet he's stuck in the prologue. I feel like they're subtly breaking the fourth wall. Yeah, that you're being recommended for letting the pace of the narrative slip. Not my opinion, you understand, but the audience's attention is starting to flag. Well then, go on and prove we weren't mistaken about you. Do my best. Not sure I like how you keep bringing the protagonist dying at the end. I hope this laser won't turn out to be a fool's errand. Do my best. The world's a stage. I wonder if these will eventually be connected to something in the other parts of the web. How much if I try to go this way? All good, Miss Quinn? Hey, look! Bird! Well, everybody's heard about the bird, bird. Bird is the word. The town is decorated with red paint. Seems the natives solve their problems through smoking. The smell of local herbs is overwhelming. Dirty lungs, cleared head. Quinn, do not. I found what looks like a stairway leading toward the heavens. How does it stay upright? I hope the children who stole my microscope are there. Huh. Can't... Commentary? No commentary. Okay, let's talk to the child. If you could travel through time, would you go to the future or the past? I don't think I believe you, Quinn. Because I know you're planning revenge for me jump scaring you and also Act 1. We're not gonna— don't say what happened to Act 1 because someone in the Red App chat is supposed to be playing it soon. And spoilers? But I know you. The past, I'd like to know the philosopher's antiquity. The past 10 years ago, maybe, when everything could still have been prevented. To near future, to see what humanity has wrought. Just waiting, okay. A future so distant, not even someone with my vivid imagination can fathom it. I live in the present. Grandpa Simon used to say that days are like hopscotch. Usually they go one after another, but sometimes there's two side by side. And sometimes you have to jump backwards. Does Simon Kane know many games? Do you steal my microscope? What's the shiny tube? He's the only grown-up who gets games. Everyone thinks they're just silly things for kids, just running around or scoring a point. But Grandpa Simon knows how games should be. I bet he could even enter the polyhedron. Whatever the thing is, I have been told I'll never see it inside it. It places with earthly matters, apparently. Answer me. Did you steal my microscope? How should games be? You've went to the polyhedron, you'll understand. I don't think I just spoke words. Whatever that thing is, I've been told I'll never see inside it. Okay. Yeah, but I gave it to Phil. He's over there, on the stairway. How do those stairs stand without support? Do you mind if I go up? Sure, but if it falls, I won't be the one nursing you back to health. Medis curate impsum. I climbed a lot worse as a kid. Alright, let's do this, guys. Oh, that chat thing reminded me I need to finish the next chapter. Doesn't it fall? What an impossible construction. Why don't I fall? I advise myself not to look down. Looking down. That would have been so funny if it upped one of my stats. We're going up, up, up its arm. The faces are gloomy. They're up to no good. What is this? Well, what is it? Can you see the future? Give me a look too. Gimme. Wait your turn, Pipsqueak. Just let me take one look and then I'll give it back. Ew, there's a bunch of bugs and little hairs. Doesn't it... Oh god. Doesn't look like much of a future. Oh god, Quinn, what did you buy? Why are you using your dog's eye to look? You're not an animal, you know. Yeah, but an animal might see further, though. Good news, the microscope has been found. Bad news, is being mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Oh, the horror. So, hell, kids, I can teach you how to use this thing. Here, let me show you. To interrupt, you shouldn't either play or pretend as dogs or astronomers. Here's doing both at once. It's a bit overboard, stylistically speaking. I think we'll get better if we, like, play their game a little bit. Oh, it's you. Hey, your thingamajig's busted. It doesn't show anything. Just some bugs and weird little hairs. Maybe that is the future? Like in many, many years, I think will remain of us on Earth, but bugs and hair? It's very sad if you think about it. Oh god. What makes you think it shows the future? It only shows bugs and hairs because you're pointing it at bugs and hairs. Do kids go to school? Do you not know what a microscope is? How a microscope works? Does town even have a school? I think it shows the future. See all these different glass pieces inside? Glass like this shows the future when you look through it. Everyone knows that. Grandpa Simon loved making all sorts of things like glass. I've only seen the thingamajigs like this at his place. Why did you steal from Grandpa Simon, you bastard? Jesus. That's why we stole it back from you. It's called Justice. Bought a Game Boy Advance game called Shaman King Legacy of Spirits Soaring Hawk. I have never heard of this. Yeah, Simon Kane. I've come here to see him. This is my microscope. I brought it with me from the capital, and you stole it from my luggage. It's called theft. I'm about to get judged by Miss Quinn for not knowing the game. What? You don't know, mister? He doesn't know. Spit it out, you monster. Where did you get this thingamajig from? What did you do to Simon? It was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? I was on my way to go visit Simon, and I'd already be there if it weren't for you. Please give me back my microscope. It's a very delicate instrument. Gwen is offended. Calm down, boy. Please don't shout. What's going on? What don't I know? This conversation is making me realize how I never became a father. That's a mood. 30 and child-free for life, baby. Just give him back the thingamajig and let him go on his merry way. It's broken anyhow. Can't see any future at all. No, no, no. Grandpa Simon taught us what doesn't take effort doesn't deserve effort. If we just give him back the thingamajig, there's no effort in that. I could give you a cuff on the head for it. Would that be enough effort? You have a pocket watch on a chain, and it definitely shows the future. Let's make a deal. Come on, let's see it. Ooh, nice. And how does it show the future? With this, you'll always know what time it is, so you'll know what time it will be in an hour or 2 or even 3, which means you know the future. Boo. Oh, you're clever, mister. Alright, give us your watch, but show us how your thingamajig works, will ya? Yeah, well, we're still curious. First to trade the watch for the for the microscope. Then I'll show you. Her funding implication, the study of phenomenal children's belief in their own immortality. What? Isn't that... Wait, how do I get it? Oh, there we go. Oh, barter. Trade an item, I need to put it into the barter slot. Want something, I need to give something in return. I can only do this by putting the items cells in my inventory side. If you won't agree to trade, if I offer something less valuable than whatever I'm asking for. Okay. Damn. What if I just give them a beetle? Split stick. Split. I want to keep my pocket watch, damn it. The capital 2 weeks ago. For some reason that's not working.
Why do they continue to normalize death?
Please hold on a little longer. Even after The inhalation therapy, the swelling won't go down immediately. Chief, finally, where have you been? The woman you rescued from the morgue is conscious, but she might not stay that way. She's still very weak. It's amazing she's standing at all with the amount of gas she inhaled. What's the hurry? The burden of leadership, you owe something to everyone, and everyone will find you at fault. Good to see you too, Seraphima. I'll do that one. Step aside with me for a moment, Chief. I had checked the morgue records. A body matching her description was declared dead last night. Could be a coroner's oversight or a bureaucratic error. People make mistakes all the time. This doesn't prove anything. We're searching across the country for miraculous resurrections, and one springs up right under our feet. Our institute's morgue. That's irony for you. Don't open to thrill the hunt just yet. If this is indeed what we both think it is, we need to keep cool heads. With irony. Not claiming it does, but imagine if for a second. No, let's stick to the facts. I spoke to the orderly on duty last night. He also confirms that our subject showed no signs of life, and Platon himself was there when she woke up. Our subject? Slow down, Seraphina. We don't have proof that she meets the Attica's criteria. Who the hell is the Attica? When I reached this woman through the poisonous fog, she herself insisted that she had died. It's not proof, but she must have had some reason to think it. Any case is far more interesting than our weekly hysterics insisting they witness their own resurrections. I'm gonna go with this one. We can't miss this opportunity. Unfortunately, the subject is having trouble speaking. All that time the gas has weakened her voice. I've rinsed her mucous membranes and performed inhalation therapy. But you understand, I can't conduct an extensive interview. Shame. First-hand accounts could point us in the right direction, but there's always a physical examination or taking a sample.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah! Ah! Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh.
Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 trips of Cuba couldn't keep me from you. Peach, understand, I'ma love you till the very end. I put that when the movie came out. Still have not gotten rid of it. Would you like to find out? You should redeem it. Actually, no. I'll redeem it for free. I'll redeem it for free. Never mind. So, for context, Quinn, it's specifically, it's specifically to traumatize Quinn. The reason for this is, she had made the decision to find every single Korok in Breath of the Wild. I don't think it ever actually happened. But, she heard that sound so much, it's just traumatizing her now. 875 of like, what, 900? Or examination of her personal belongings, she came into the morgue with some items. Though I haven't had a chance to go through them myself. I left them on a table in the by the back entrance. Will you take a look, Chief? Perhaps there's a clue. Ma'am, would you allow us to examine your things? Hey, look, it's me. Okay. Hello, do you remember me? I am Bachelor of Medicine Daniil Dankowski, head of the Thanatica Laboratory. Last night I saved you from the sight of a serious gas leak. The man with death's eyes. I'm just a researcher into the problem of human mortality. My eyes are affected by the gas just like yours were. But at least you remember something. Let's not wax poetic. My assistant provided you first aid. I hope you're feeling better. But now we need to understand more about your condition. I was going to say I'm a researcher. I died tunnel after tunnel. Please remain calm before we can be sure of anything. I need to examine you. Allow me to take a blood sample. Perhaps a microscope will give us some clarity. Wait a moment. I'd like to examine your belongings first. I'm going to examine her. Oh! Pale and gaunt, looks exhausted. I should take a look at sample. The skin here is seriously damaged. I suspect it's due to her contact with the gas, likely the same. Red eyes and mucus. Oh. What do you mean? Hold. Right click to rotate camera. It's not letting me rotate. Ah. What's this? Bruising, redness, a rough infection. Seems like she had an allergic reaction. Oops. Back. So this is why we have streamer mode. Skin here is seriously damaged, especially due to contact with gas. Okay. Arms. Bruising from repeated injections, the consequence of attempted resurrection. Okay. Arms reverse. Nothing else. Legs. Skin here is seriously damaged. Okay. Oh, no. That's not the word I wanted. Damn it. Legs reverse. No comment on the bump? Okay. Okay. That does tell us something. Microscope disease affects various... Oh, God. Why does this feel like quarantine zone again? Disease affects various bodily systems. The microscope helps to identify which organ is infected. Tissue samples are placed on a glass slides. An assistant ensures the slides are sufficiently supplied. Take sample. Okay, back. So tool, I can study the collected sample under the microscope. To perform the test, I need regions. The doctors themselves is in charge of their supply. Okay. Microcosm. By adjusting the magnification with WS, I need to find red bacteria in the sample. Adjust the focus. Okay. Lifespan of the culture is limited. I must act quickly. A dead sample is useless. Following it. There we go. A pathogen has been found. Organ is affected. First I had to look through your things yet. Seraphima, where did it say they were? Oh, that's why. Are Lazarus' personal effects from the morgue? Herbs in a bouquet looks medicinal. 2 rings, obviously a pair. Be too big for her. Morphine tourniquet. Papers, they look official. So wise woman said doctor. Morphine tourniquet. Or suffer from severe pain. Chronic morphine. Severe pain. Papers, they look official. Consent forms for treatment at our institute. The description of this treatment is vague. Something about novel drugs. Huh. 2 rings. Husband took off the wedding ring. Unrequited love. For the examination test, the picture is more or less complete. Miraculously resurrected woman has late-stage leukemia and injection marks on her body. Apparent death with reaction to experimental drugs. Lab got scared, didn't sort it out. Morphine overdose. This weakened system can handle the heavy dose of medication. Ooh. I think weakened system. Serafino waits, and our subject needs rest. Time to come up with a diagnosis, even preliminary.
I think you ought to reread your own early work, Chief. Assuming you wrote them yourself.
Damn, okay. So, Chief, have you shed any light on the case? I loathe to jump to conclusions, but could Thanatica have discovered some genuine phenomena? Alas, our subject is not a phenomenon, just a morphine addict. She is in trial for a new drug. I'm not sure our colleagues will disclose their experiment, but I'd guess anaphylaxis and acute allergic reaction. You end up in the morgue. Just the rings on the lungs. Suspect we're dealing with a failed suicide attempt. Terminally ill and may have swung from one extreme to the other, from self-treatment to our institute. We don't know what medicine she took or how they interacted. Going with that. So, but it doesn't explain the most astonishing part of the resurrection. Why did the gas leak revive the patient? Oh no, we mean just strip the 2 different laboratories down to the baseboards. The one where the subject supposed death occurred and the one where the gas leaked. We can use a chemical analyzer to see what might have reacted. Did you see the bruised injection sites? Adrenaline. And someone tried to restart her heart with a too small dose. The gas leaked and the body released the adrenaline it was missing. Do you think it was a mistake that this subject ended up in the morgue due to negligence? She wasn't actually dead yet, and by coincidence, an unaccounted for factor revived her? So I admit I was hopeful as well, but no. Once again, no breakthrough for Thanatica. It's a disappointment to hear it's unjustified. For example, adrenaline as an emergency tool is promising from a scientific point of view. The research will one day bear fruit. EpiPens. Let our subject rest. Go through the lab's correspondence. There may be some useful... Okay, I'm going to use that one. So does that mean she wasn't dead after all? The woman who supposedly came back to life? Alas. And all the others we tried to find too. As of right now, spontaneous resurrections appears to be nothing but fiction. Then what's your microscope even for? It doesn't show the future, doesn't read the dead. It's just a toy, really. For the bar you've set for your expectations, young man. Sometimes I ask myself the same question. Breakthrough can't happen in a single moment. It takes a sustained effort. Every step feels small at first, but we'll learn to resurrect the dead one day. Alright, if we can't see the future in that glass, then we're off. We've got important things to do, after all. As do I. I'll leave my things at my temporary lodgings and head back to the Crucible to see Simon. Some sensible approach. Precious time shouldn't be wasted.
Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote.
What the hell?
Crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago.
I'm tripping balls, guys. Oh, this is giving Until Dawn vibes. Inspector of the Special Committee. He was sent to investigate the case of my criminal negligence. Oh. Supposedly I didn't save a town on the east of our country where a plague broke out. I didn't even try, apparently. He's luring me into a trap. His folder is full of intentionally false data. He is not interested in the truth, but rather in the downfall of Bachelor Demkovsky. He is my enemy.
And last year's demographic survey. Gorkon. Where is it even?
Enough. Why are you drowning me in details, Bachelor? Street kids stealing your microscope is an amusing anecdote, not the crime we sat down to discuss 2 hours ago. 2 hours and 15 minutes to be exact. Focus. I'm only interested in what's important. He asked me what I was doing in a town. How am I supposed to know, Inspector, what you deem important and what you don't? Just wanted to recount everything in order from beginning to end. It doesn't interest me. My concern is the ending, the result, the finale. As for your backstory, your genesis, all of that is in the case file. Shall we review it? Yes, please. I'm quite curious as to what it contains. Familiar with my own biography, I propose you don't waste your time on it. I would like to see it. Let's see, where was it? Ah, yes. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Thanatica, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what you might be described as, yes, an immortal man, a person of unique longevity, or at the very least the results of his medical evaluation. Convinced that Thanaca's work has potential, I did not flee. Go the middle one. Let's set your fantasies aside for a moment. The important part is that you fled from the investigation. Oh boy. And this town has an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional on site. Accurate so far? Didn't flee. Proof of human immortality was the only chance to save Thanatica. Not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You appear to be setting a trap. I don't understand what you're trying to figure out. He's trying to set a trap. Third day, the town's leaders gathered in a town hall to form emergency command to fight the epidemic. And what was Daniil Dankovsky, who was, I repeat, the only qualified specialist in town, now doing that day? What's that? Your lip is trembling. Did I unsettle you? Your tricks won't work on me. My shame isn't your concern. You have to feel ashamed instead of fulfilling your Hippocratic oath and leading the fight against the plague you were engaged in. What? Come on. Don't look at the table. My eyes are up here. Not nonsense. I know where you're going with this, Inspector. It's as I try to flee the town. Not looking down out of shame. I'm simply amazed at your informant's sloppy work. The fourth day, the town lost its water supply. They required a hospital, but the only one that could set it up. What was he doing? Tell me, Dankovsky. Where did you spend the fourth and fifth days? In jail cell, as that's what your papers say, right? Nonsense after nonsense. It wasn't like that at all. I see what you're doing. You're all in it together, aren't you? It's not enough to destroy my lab. You have to destroy me too. Excuse me, and me and whom? To whom are you referring to? Doesn't matter, just keep reading me your fairy tales. What else do they say? That I brought the plague? That I ate babies for dinner? You know who, too many coincidences. A letter about Simon lures me out, but Simon's gone. The town's lockdown trapped me. While I'm left to die, Thanatica is destroyed. Just before a scientific breakthrough. Very crafty. I'll go with the first one. In the case file, the words prone to paranoia are underlined twice. I didn't think much of them, but now I understand. You have some hidden agenda beyond seeking the truth? How charming. You think I have some hidden agenda beyond seeking the truth? How charming. I'll make a note of it. For now, let's get back to my fairy tales. Yes, Les, without my information, your case file is incomplete, isn't it? That means you have to listen to me. As the saying goes, it's not paranoia if they're really out to get you, and I'm already familiar with your plainclothes officers. I know all their faces. Continuing the fourth day, the doctor from the capital attempted to flee the dying town on a cargo train like a rat. He was caught and jailed, and there he remained as the plague ravaged the town. I admit I find even the act of reading about it repugnant. Once lay, I considered escape, not flight. Thanatica was in the process of being destroyed back in the capital. Considered escape to avoid facing a painful truth. When I came to town, I found that Simon Kane, the immortal man on whom I pinned all my hopes, was dead. Interesting. Were you fooling immortals don't exist? Have I switched to the inspector? Feeling mortals don't exist from the beginning. You knew all along, as I did, that Simon Kane was fiction, a false hope to cling to. When the epidemic began, you could have saved others. You're a doctor, you swore an oath. Why did you abandon the ordinary townsfolk? So who cares what happened to the microscope and prototype? You failed before you even arrived. Go with the middle one. Simon Kane's nature, the mystery of his mortality and death. That's the most important thing that happened to this little town. To me, but I can't relay it to you. To understand, one must immerse themselves in the details, take in the full picture. Simon Kane's death is the primary concern, not the deaths of tens of thousands. One fantastical old man. Oh my, Bachelor. Oh my. For the very best immersion, try to flee the town of evening of the fourth day. The first one. You're twisting it, you're rewriting the past. Where did I lie exactly? Point it out. Tell you what really happened on the third day at the town hall. Everywhere but the emergency command. On the escape, the hospital. I think you got right was the reason I came to the town in the first place. I'll tell you what really happened. No, I know your plan. Once again, you will drown me in unnecessary details. Leave aside your stories of children and microscopes. I told you. I'm interested in the ending, not the beginning. Do you also read books backwards? If you're interested in the truth, rather you revel in the opportunity to flex your power. I like the book one. You recount everything in whatever order I tell you to. The sixth day, the plague destroyed the town. So if you would be so kind, explain to me, what were you doing on the fifth day? Were you really so indifferent to the plights of the people around you? See, let me think. The town couldn't have perished. Sixth day, I was there for 12. There's an error in your report. Fifth day, I was doing what I every day looking for Simon Kane. So when the Bachelor asking on the fifth day in town, what were you doing? Fifth day, let me think. Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Oh, this gives me such Until Dawn vibes. You know, this kind of gives me Until Dawn mixed with Majora's Mask. Children and everything. Damn. Fun fact, it was not the rats, it was the fleas on said rats. Oh, hey, it really is. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be making these jokes the entire time. We're waiting for you, dear Bachelor. Begin the fifth day, in which the Bachelor will grab the— I missed the thingy! Never leaving this place. They trapped me in this bloody town. Now I'm trapped in a jail cell. This is the second time I've ruminated on how humiliating it is. Second time I've slept in a jail cell. Prisons are bare and filthy because of poverty and not cruelty. Yeah, is what I told— oh god, that's making me apathetic. To get old, I said, who was water got water in your old chief, Seraphim laughed. I've gotten old already. Tell me this, what place has an entrance but no exit? Grave. This triple accursed town is sapping your resolve by this minute. Is it the local herbs blooming, or have you finally cracked, Dinkowski? Your legs barely stir. Lay down and forget. To sleep. Maybe to dream. Will it always be like this? I can combat apathy. Splash your face with cold water. In mania, you're sharp and fierce. Town will send me. I won't succumb to tranquility. Hey, you there, let me out already. Mania and apathy. Apathy and indifference are constantly rising. To move faster, fight apathy by increasing mania.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch. Smooth.
What? Oh, your Capella. Daughter of Fat Vlad Olgimsky, local magnate and master of the town's industry, his blood. Local kids named her Capella for her ability to point out the celestial map in the night sky. I heard she holds some inexplicable power over the town, but I dismissed it. That was a mistake.
Capella sang a la breve before a crowd, clapping.
Out, living soul. You keep me caged like a dog all night, and now you acknowledge I have a soul. Who are you? Different kind of jailer. I'm dead tired, to be honest. I'm not so sure I even want to leave the cell. I'd go with the first one. I feel like that was a bad thing. A mistress? Well, a future mistress, but you'll agree that future and past are relative concepts. Mistress of what? Ceremonies, puppets, the Copper Mountain. Not even sure what day it is. Aren't you a bit short to be a mistress? How old are you? 14, 16? Or what jail you're in. You've lost your way. I'm not sure how, but I can sense it. It is the mistress's gift. So I came here to find you. Not a joke, I'm right here, locked in a cage, not exactly hard to find. Thank you. Now what? Oh, no. Not a girl with a gift. I can't stand charlatans, no matter their age. Oh, gotcha. Are you right? How are you feeling? Not the plague, if that's what you mean. Feel like someone who's lost everything. Excellent. Had a good night's sleep, full of energy, ready to stand trial. I'm going to be tried now, right? Terrible. I need sleep. Someone in the next cell was howling and coughing all night until they weren't. I called no, but nobody came. Thought everyone was dead. Don't have the plague, if that's what you mean. You can see that? You can step out of that cage. Just like that? Just like that. When you go up the stairs, you'll understand why. But first, I need to know one more thing. Why did you come to our town? Oh, God. This had to be the last conversation I do, guys. I researched the nature of death. I was told you had an immortal man among you, Simon Kane, but when I got here, he was dead. It's my idea. I was invited with a letter. I agreed in the hope that living proof of immortality would save the Natica. And when I got here, an outbreak occurred. Odd coincidence, isn't it? Thought we were in jail. Turns out it's an interrogation room. Okay, I'm gonna go with the second one. I don't believe in coincidences. Exactly, kid. I was lured here on purpose. So what are you going to do now? Don't have a lot of options, do I? I'll look into what he left behind. First thing, the phenomenon itself is gone, but there's still witnesses to its longevity. Explaining it is paramount. I dropped inside this box, but I know what's outside. An outbreak. Death. And death, even in the guise of mundane germ, is my enemy. Therefore, I'll do my job. It's easy, pack my suitcase, catch a train back to the capital. I'm gonna go with the first one. You know, Bachelor, my father envied Simon, and Maria Cana will always be my enemy. So there's no love lost between our families. And yet I must help you. I don't want to. I must. Otherwise, the town will suffer. That's why I came here early and waited 4 hours until you decided to wake up. It saved when I woke up in the cell. Is it gonna save after this conversation? You could have knocked on the door yourself. Seems to me like you just like being a princess. Even the governor obeys you, right? Why would it suffer? Well, plague. so I'm gonna go with... I know where to find the last person who saw Simon alive. His name is Stock Rubin. Heard about him, he's a colleague of mine, one of few around here. His killer, his apprentice, his heir? You haven't just heard about him. You worked with him. Oh, you will. I'm not quite sure. Oh god, we're doing the wiggly wobbly timey-wimey shit. I'm positive I never worked with him. Not so sure of anything anymore. He's a doctor. He has a hideout in the warehouse. Look for him there. How do you know where his hideout is? The way you say it, it doesn't sound like much of a secret. Hideout? Sure. Clear sign of an honest man. But you won't be able to go there right now. While I was waiting for you, something bad happened. Something bad? When you go up those steps, you'll see. Mother said that a true mistress stands out by her timing. And here I am. Right place, but too late. Maybe I'll never become a true mistress. Don't you dare cry. I can't stand tears. Your hint helped me a lot. You hear? It's up there anyways. Well, yes, you could have helped me sooner. No, what do that? Oh, that was a lot of mania. Shouldn't have wasted time dwelling on it. All's lost. I failed at everything I tried to do. Beginning, I'm never leaving this place. Asked her, the Dr. Stanley Rubin might have something about Simon Kane's death, life and death. How I could reach him. Again, I've had my fill. He's the power, but not the will. Governor Saburov, straight as an arrow. Fine. Alexander Saburov, governor of town. The Saburovs are the load. It's definitely giving psychological horror, and I love it. That's one of my favorite types of horror. Because it's just a mindfuck. The Saburovs are the load-bearing bones of the town, hard, dry, and colorless compared to the other two ruling families. Order rested upon them. When I arrived, Governor Saburov pinned all his hopes on me and hated me for it. He knows that... He thought the star from the capital would show the Kanes and Olginskis how dangerous overreaching ambitions could be. Alas, that star proved to be another dreamer. Did he send me the letter?
I do have an heir. Our town.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, Clutch Potato! What's up, Potato Man? Clutch. I finished Expedition 33. No spoilers, because someone in the Red App chat is supposed to be playing this at some point. But I cried. I cried like a baby. It keeps happening. Denkovsky, before I ask, I allowed the girl in. She is Olgimsky's daughter, and she interceded on your behalf. No, I was talking to my friend Plant this entire time, and out of the corner of my eye, the colors of your names look the same, so I thought it was him talking, so I thought he was saying like asking if I found the game spooky, and I'm like, yes. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, that's Potato Man. And yes, additionally, no spoilers because Miss Quinn's also playing it, and she hit end of Act 1. I love you, Quinn. You're allowed to yell at me. It is fine. She is Olgimsky's daughter, and she interceded on your behalf. But even if she hadn't, I wouldn't have kept you here. You still got some decent sleep. You threw me behind bars yesterday, and today you're already setting me free. I'm in a mercurial town. Yes, you're It does a bit. Is that why you constantly ignore me? At least I got some decent sleep. What were you detained for? You know that perfectly well Governor Saburov? Why do you ask? Lost memory? Let me see your pupils. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. I tried to leave town, but your trap worked just in time and I wasn't let go. me yelling at you. Me trying to tell you what tattoo I was gonna get for Expedition 33. Damn. You committed the most heinous crime a doctor could commit. You tried to abandon your patients, to flee the town and save your sorry hide. Right as we speak, my real patient, the Natica, is being murdered in the capital. My life's work is being destroyed. Oh my god. It's a despicable act. If I could turn back time, I wouldn't do it again. I'm not your toy, Saburov. I decide my own actions. Am I on ultra low latency? I don't know. I genuinely don't. Again, I'm being accused of who knows what without evidence. I'm just gonna do that. This one. Can't go back and you can't undo the past. Today the plague has reached the backbone. Behind the thin walls of this building, death rages. We've boarded up the doors and windows, but the plague fumes are seeping in. You and I, we have mere hours. The outbreak has reached Town Hall? There have been cases of criminals surviving the sacking of a besieged city and prisons. A prison is also a fortress, but our fortress lacks food and water. Outside, we are presumed dead. Know this, Dinkovsky. I wanted to punish you for your cowardice. That much is true. But I did not want you dead. I'm sorry. Lucky for me, I don't plan on dying. 2 days ago, a decree was issued declaring all people in the affected districts to be presumed dead. Not to be rescued unless they call for help with the signal bonfires. A folly without a protective suit, you can't venture into the miasma, let alone light the fires. So officially, you and I are dead. To get help, we need to light the bonfires. We should organize a soiree. Is that what it's like? Sortie? Soiree? I don't know. What kind of insane, cruel decree is that? Decree is issued, he said, by whoever wields that power, right? Tell it to me straight. You issued an inhumane rule, never expecting to be its victim. Did not issue that decree, nor did you, though everyone pinned their hopes on you at first. You had no moral right to condemn the decisions of those who at least tried to act. Fine, I'll deal with this later. But for us to be let out, someone has to venture outside. I'm ready to volunteer. I got the prototype. Miasma already seeps into the rooms of the town hall, and do you want me to open the front door? No, our only chance is to barricade ourselves in and pray for a miracle. I have a device, a prototype. It dispenses miasma. With it, I can go through the infected district. A device? Yes, the one you confiscated along with all my belongings, including medicine, by the way. Your gadgets from the capital are just as unreliable as you. Jesus. I won't unlock the main entrance, risking contamination of the town hall, just because of your novelty lighter. At the beginning you said you weren't going to hold me. Who's breaking their promises now? No idea what this lighter can do, and yet you argue with me. Your alternative proposal is? We bide our time, hope for the best. Katerina wouldn't be scared. A brilliant plan. Thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather do something. You said the plague is already in the town hall. Where? The far room. We've locked it already. Give me the prototype back. I'll clear the contamination in the far room and prove to you that the device works. Fine. Your device should be in the main hall. Confiscated items are also there, on the counter. No one has disturbed them. Take them. After that, they'll unlock the far room for you. But if you fail to clear the miasma there, you won't be let out. The other day at the office for a doctor in a crisis. Could you listen to reason? Just hope your goons didn't break anything of mine. Please tell me it just saved. Nobody's coming. Not the end. The car is filled with... Out. Hmm.
As a matter of fact, there's no matter nor fact.
Okay, I'm gonna have to call it here because my voice is dying. I wish there was a way to see, like, where was my last save? I'll figure that out when I get back. Okay, well, this is fun. This game's creepy. I like it. But yeah, dude. I'm loving it. Oh, Potato Man. I gotta show you what I did. Those of you who are not in Act 3 of Expedition 33, mute yourselves, I guess. No! I can't keep talking. My voice is dead, man. That's fine. Oh, I guess I can see. Ah, yeah, that's fine. No, you're good. I'm about to head off as well. Have a good night. Thanks for recommending it to me. Your characterization was spot on. It's just Tavian. That's hilarious. But Potato Man, I went into Renoir's drafts. And you know the area after you enter and you go to the left and there's a grapple point and there's those 3 monsters there that are great for farming. I gotta tell ya. I have been just farming them and hold on. Where are you? Clutch potato. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it. I got 0 damage and over 3 million XP. I almost leveled them up 3 times in that one fight. Never been in Renoir's drafts. You gotta go there because there is a boss there that is hell incarnate, and then he gets a even worse form in Verso's drafts. Also, good to see that you and I had the same idea about the ending. I do like that the devs have confirmed that basically there is no right or wrong answer for the ending. There's no true ending. It just is. And I love that. Simon, indeed. I need to grind more Lumina points. Get the rest of the Pictos. I have a link for you. I have a link you might enjoy. Where are you? Where are you? It is the location of every single Pictos in the game. So have fun with that. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, I am nowhere near that because people are doing millions of damage in one hit and barely scratching him. And it takes me 10 minutes to get to 1 million. Anyways. Alrighty, let's see who is live. For those of you who are on the red and black and white apps, Gonna be ending stream in a bit. For those on the purple app, let's go. You know what? We're gonna stick with the theme of plague and rats. And we're gonna go give a raid off to Zane McBoss. He is a member of the stream team Growing Pains. Y'all know the drill. If you are subbed, be sure to drop this message. And if you are not, to drop this one. Thank you again to Plant for recommending this game to me. It's a lot of fun. Vote Kick March here too. Damn. Okay. Visit him after beating the painters. He'll give you 100 color Lumina. Where? Tell me. Anyways. Have a good night, y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, next stream is going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to either play Silk Song or more of this. Probably Silk Song. I really need to finish that game. Take care, y'all.